Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the St. Cloud State esports stream. I am once again your host, Turney Ernie, also known as Earnhardt Michael Jaworski, and we have another barn burner of a Rocket League matchup all lined up and ready to go as St. Cloud State takes on the Grizzlies from the University of Montana. This will be the first time these two programs go head to head. And it will be a perfect opportunity for St. Cloud State to continue their winning streak so far this year. They dropped the two opening matches this year between Dayton and Cumberland. Two very close matches to start the year. But the Huskies just weren't in, the games didn't go in their favor, but they had a Game 5 victory against the Dunwoody Hawks and a 3-0 sweep over the Culver Stockton Wildcats. So St. Cloud State on a bit of a hot streak. Coming into tonight. And if I believe I'm correct, the starting trio will be the usual suspects of Power, Straight, and Captain Cat. Those three this year have done a very solid job, really led by the scoring of Straight and Captain Cat. Straight shooting 28% with his 17 goals this year. And for Captain Cat, he's shooting at 27% with 13 goals, but they are both outdone by Power shooting 32%. Granted, he only has 9 goals on the year, but he's got the 12 assists, excuse me. 12 assists, excuse me, if I can get my words out. In this year. So it's Power. He's got the mechanics to really set up his two teammates and make it easy for him. So as we wait for the lobby to get all set up here, should be a good one underway. He's my roommate. Love to see it. Love to see the friends and family tune in to the stream. All right, lobby is up. We're on Manfield. This is a big change. Normally we're on DFH Stadium. And it looks like we are just about ready to go. St. Cloud State will be in the blue and the University of Montana in the orange with Duck Hay Crew. Or there's two Hay Crews. We're going to have to see how that works out. Let's captain and try to get things going early. Duck. Going to shimmy it out of the way. So good challenge from Straight. Power is going to be late to it. And Captain will look to control. Trying to win that 50. Like that touch from Hay Crew. Off. Backflip just puts it into the open corner though. No teammate there to help. That's a great double from Power. Huskies trying to get the momentum going their way. Got to be careful. Soft touch from Power, setting up Straight. In the corner though, this level of Rocket League, you can't rely on the corners and just try to wrap it around. But so far, we see both sides trying to do just that. Captain looking to circle back, his pass intercepted. Straight, a little awkward, lofts it for Captain Cat, goes back downfield. Both teams trying to control the midfield and start from there for their offense. Either side unable to do so. I like that car design from Duck. Handful of colors on that thing. Puck rolls out, the ball, rolls out mid. Power, slow in the 50, they're Straight through the fire and flames. Draws first blood for St. Cloud. coming in late for Hate Crew, or at least one of the Hate Crews. Little late to it. St. Cloud State right where they want to be. Straight gets number 18 on the year. But still plenty of time. It's a big clear from Captain. Not the centering touch he wants. Doesn't matter. There's a bump. Straight shot goes to the far corner. Captain gonna circle back, just trying to disrupt pinch. Doesn't work out for Haker. Power couldn't get the doink, but it's right back to Captain. He's got the space, trying to use it well. Duck's air dribble gonna land behind him. Hey, Crew. Oh, just fans on the double. That would have been nice and pretty. Halfway through game one, St. Cloud leads, getting physical. Not gonna find its way through. Just too many cooks in the kitchen for St. Cloud. It'll stay 1-0 for now. Straight working on this one. Just caught off at the corner. Captain trying to follow. But the Grizzlies are right there. Straight gonna fan on the attempt, but the smoke screen worked against Montana. Bit awkward now for St. Cloud. Hey, Crew looking to center. Absolute robbery from Power. Right on the goal line. Big goal. Big save for the Huskies, I should say. Another bump from Captain. Stays in front of that one. Huskies doing a good job on the 50s here. Past couple of minutes to really neutralize any momentum the ball has in favor of the Grizzlies. Captain trying to clear that one out. Gonna cough it up mid, right in the box. Got to be careful. Centering feed, still just gonna go back and forth across the field, right in front of the goal mouth for St. Cloud. Not where you really want the ball to be. Then again, it hasn't been very dangerous just yet. Shots currently 6-5 in favor of St. Cloud, make it 6-6. We're tied 1-1. And it's Hey Crew with 2 U's to tie it up for Montana. Grizzlies really started closing in the prior, we'll say, 75 seconds. At some point, St. Cloud was going to have to break at some point. So we see a lot of this back and forth. Really almost like tennis. Straight chasing after some bumps. And getting physical, trying to make room for his teammates. Did so. Soft touch from Power. Can't follow up though. Chance here for the Grizzlies to close in. It's a big clear from Straight. Pass downfield. Straight can't connect. Off the backboard, could be scary again. St. Cloud. Oh man, Hey Crew puts it wide. Things got hairy in the final 15 seconds for the Huskies. Had a quick chance to take a deep breath. Straight. Not going to get the double. I was going to say, take a deep breath, relax for a moment. It's anything but. Power. High to low draws too. Chance for St. Cloud. Captain thinks better of it. Gonna take it off the bounce. Nothing doing in the corner. Now we're gonna rush in. Better touch from Haker. Straight throws it right back down. Centering feed, but no one's there for St. Cloud. I'd like to see St. Cloud hold the ball a little bit closer to their cars. Stay in control once more. Or stay in control more, I should say. There's a great attempt and no boost power on the goal line. University of Montana gonna steal game one. Man. And towards the end, the Grizzlies really just hit another level. And for St. Cloud State, I don't want to say they couldn't keep up, but they just didn't get the chances they wanted to. So going into game number 2, it's for St. Cloud, I think you just got to clean up a little bit in the final half of the game. But for the Huskies, it just it comes back to, as cliche as it is, you just got to play a full 5 minutes. You can't let off the gas here. So we'll see how St. Cloud State responds. Great shot, gonna get deflected over to the corner. That's still dangerous on net. Great, gonna follow this. Flip reset, oh my God, straight. That could have been clip of the year. Flip reset into the double tap, just wasn't meant to be. Just enough boost to get that follow-up shot on, or I guess really stretch out, get the touch. Taking this time, not gonna force it through 2 Grizzlies, but St. Cloud State continues to close. But be careful on their spacing. Pop shot crossbar, not gonna happen. Just too much underneath it. Hey, crew. Happy to carry this one. It's bumped off. Good catch by the other Hay crew. We got one in the Luminosity decal, the Octane, the other in the Fennec. Oh, absolutely demolishes the pitch. As you hit the ball just right along the wall, it'll go about a million miles an hour. And it can really catch the defense off guard. Haker off the ceiling, gonna fan on it. And it really feels like St. Cloud is getting outpaced, yet they are out shooting the Grizzlies for nothing. Oh, it might have just been the early burst for St. Cloud. No, you can't complain too much. And Duck gonna catch straight out in no man's land. And that one's gonna burn just a little bit. Huskies have played stellar up until that point. But now that I really look at the scoreboard, it's really the other way. All 3 players for St. Cloud State in double digits still. And that's not where you want to be at halfway through the game. Now they're getting all on top of each other. Got to start spacing out here, fellas. Montana not going to make it easy. Straight gets bodied as he went to follow up. Captain centers. There's a whiff right in the box. Again, St. Cloud State closing. That's a big demo. But they can't capitalize. Players stuck on ball side rotation. Huskies just need stronger touches in the defensive end. They need to stop with this dump and chase play style. It's really just not working out. Gotta start dribbling the ball upfield. Captain Katz there, shoots behind the defender. Perfect placement, tie ball game. Great placement for Captain, makes it that much harder to save the ball when it's behind you. .85 seconds left. The good boys have tied it. Captain trying to stretch this one out. Dropped it off to straight in the far corner. Hops back out mid. Haycrew shot, just high follow up. Straight bails his team out. Single back center. Not gonna have the boost to stretch that out. Get it over the box, out of danger, out of harm's way. Final 40 seconds, and man, just solid 50s right now from University of Montana. Bounce shot on net. Captain able to get there. Duck. Now, power gets bumped into that ball straight to straighten. A phenomenal save from Haycrew. Matter of inches for either side. And for the second time this series, we will go to extra time. Last time around, St. Cloud State was burned. 2 players in the corner. Huskies got to be more aware of their surroundings. I know they're trying to end it early, but you technically have all the time in the world. Top shelf, top cheese, top bins. How do you like? Huskies take it. What a feed from Power to Captain, set at the top of the show. Power leads to charge, setting up his teammates. And he does just that. And the Huskies were rolling in game 2. The shots were 10-3. They had 4 to start. And then the Grizzly had a 1 shot, 1 goal. But the Huskies crawled back late to tie this one up. Now I think we can take a brief moment to just kind of collect ourselves, breathe a little bit. Because, man, this has been a barn burner of a series. 2 one-goal games. It's still dead even at this point. Now, it's a big one for St. Cloud here. Big 50 winner of this match. Or winner of this game, I should say, will go to match point in this best of 5. But at this point in this series, after 10 straight minutes of play, Both sides know each other very well at this point. Now it's just a matter of which team will play better. Oh man, Power read that so well. Everybody's in the box for the Grizzlies, and the Huskies are going to steal their lunch money and go the other way. And that's how you turn defense into offense. And for the Grizzlies, they tried to go all in. 40 seconds, and Huskies get another 2 seconds later right off the kickoff. Biggest lead either side has have. All series long. Oh my goodness, Captain. Got enough height on that ball to get it above the crossbar. There's a great shot attempt. Oh man. Hey Crew gonna go bar Mexico. Get his team back within one. And we are not out of the woods just yet. Hey Crew, again, this time the crossbar rejects him. Captain Ball took a weird hop off his car. No boost for Captain Huskies. All low right now, only Power has boost. Uses half of it to get it away. Now St. Cloud State able to go the other way, straight trying to cherry pick. All right, like the decision to slow it down, buy some time for your teammates to set up behind you. Straight, centering feet, Power shot initially wide, draws one defender. Captain's shot gets kicked over to the corner. Couple of fan attempts either side. Stuck struggling here to get a hit on the ball. St. Cloud State leads by one here halfway through game number 3. He's got to be careful. Space out here, they do so. Taking too much time. Power's backward shot attempt. Oh my God. Someone please clip that. That was insane. Captain and straight pinch it. Looks like it almost goes in, and then they bake it off their own crossbar. What in the world? Grizzlies look to regroup and they're at their own back wall. Huskies going to meet him at midfield at the Captain. Straight gets demoed off screen. Going to be some more open space. Huskies dying left, right, and center. It's just Power on the near post. Three demos in less than a minute. Grizzlies getting fierce. Captain decides to back off on this one. Didn't like the look. And man, St. Cloud State barely holding on. As the Grizzlies look like they can smell a wounded doe in the distance, and they score to tie it up. Just ruthless aggression from Montana University, or the University of Montana, I should say. over the past minute. That was flawless. You want to talk about physical masterclass? That's what they just put on. Another tie ball game late here. 30 seconds to go. Huskies all out of sorts. Power gonna get a big doink to go the other way. St. Cloud gotta be careful about centering that ball in their own defensive end. The clock begins to wind down once more. St. Cloud, be careful. That one's gonna pop up. Favorable for St. Cloud. Straight's there, but it's not gonna have the legs for the third game in a row. We will go to overtime. But there's a lot more riding on this one, and Straight goes far down himself. And Huskies move the match point. All he needed was 7 seconds. Oh, man. What a series. What an absolute roller coaster. Oh, man. For those of you that are just tuning in to the St. Cloud State Rocket League broadcast, I can promise you it is like this every week. It is so entertaining, and I am honored I am able to call these games. But man, what a series. And for Montana, you got a feel for them. They put on 12 shots. But if you're putting on 12 shots and only 2 of them are going in, what's the quality of the shots? Like, are they not? Are they poor? They're poor quality shots. St. Cloud State. They had 7 saves. So you kind of go back and forth, but man, there were times St. Cloud State were really up against the ropes. And I would think here going into game 4, St. Cloud State needs to close it out. So going into game number 4, a lot on the line for this one. That's a big demo. Oh, Power, score that. Oh, that would have been pretty. A lot on the line. St. Cloud State looking to take the series here. University of Montana looking to force a game 5. Captain Awkward. That shot, third man gets demoed for St. Cloud. Got to be careful, but the transition for the Grizzlies just not fast enough. That shot's just high. Out of the 50 for St. Cloud, going backwards. But they're not really on target. That's a dangerous touch. Just a potato fest in the box. Duck, are you serious? What is happening? Okay. Montana finally scores. As I think they hit the right post, the left post, and the crossbar in about a span of 7 seconds. But not the start you want if you're a fan of the scarlet and black. For St. Cloud State. Grizzly fans, however, you're sitting all right. Plenty of back and forth here. At center field, and Haker gonna do it all himself. Just trying to pass up to himself. Power caught near post. Well, the Huskies in a bit of a hole here. Struggling. To start off, but still plenty of time. 2 goals, 3 minutes, more than doable. But again, the Grizzlies feasting on the Huskies. Straight gonna have a chance here. There's a bump. And that's a heck of a way to turn things around for St. Cloud State. Straight's got possession. Captain gonna just pit maneuver Hey Crew as last back, ruffle his feathers. A bit poke the bear, you could say. St. Cloud cuts the deficit in half. Straight, can he do it again? Man, St. Cloud State coming out, guns blazing out of the gate. That's a crazy angle from Cap. Was impressed he was able to reach that ball. St. Cloud State caught a bit forward. That's another bump. St. Cloud State giving the Grizzlies a taste of their own medicine. Things really starting to go in the Huskies' favor now. But on top of each other, there's to be a chance for Montana to go the other way. Power's clear, gonna not really be towards anybody. Straight to captain. That's what you got to look for. Hey Crew downfield, ducks all by himself. On the cherry pick. Gotta be careful, captain. Not a lot of boost to work with. Striking a fan on it as well. Approaching the final 60 seconds. St. Cloud State needs a 1 to tie. But it's going to be hard to do so when the Grizzlies are having their way. And I say it just about every week, ladies and gentlemen, you have to defend the backboard. Otherwise, teams are just going to do that to you. Now in basketball, they say, what is your best friend? Or, holy smokes, kid, go off. Oh my God, gorgeous. And a candidate for goal of the year. Power puts his team back within 1. 30 seconds. As all St. Cloud has to work with low-angled shot. Take the protractor off his monitor. Who shoots from there? He may only have 0.6 goals a game, ladies and gents. But Power leading the charge. Oh my God, Montana almost did it back. Final 10 seconds. If St. Cloud State can force OT, I think it'd be a miracle, and St. Cloud State climb back from a 2-0 deficit, a 3-2 deficit, to force OT, and an incredible performance. And right now, St. Cloud State has all the momentum in the world. They win this game, they take the series, so all the pressure is on the Grizzlies. They have to win this game. Shots right now 10-7 in favor of the good boys. Power and Straight get crossed up. Captain gets a big 50 as those two retreat. Duck and Captain gonna trade. Straight trying to pass to himself in the corner. It's gonna stay with it. Oh, Straight had Daylight got demoed. Good pressure here from Montana. St. Cloud State will chase in the corner. There's a fan. A whiff, I should say. Duck goes the other. Oh, man. That could have been lights out for Cloud Town. They get away with one. That's another good save from Captain. Not really out of harm's way. Still in the box. Power patiently plays it to the corner. Aker couldn't get the center. That's a big boost steal. Straight, a little bit of space to work with. Can't find a teammate though. Over 2 minutes gone in overtime. We're deadlocked, 3 apiece. Power. Redirect on target. Duck's save is soft. Still on the goal line. But it's not enough. The Grizzlies hang on for a moment more. Power, open net, to be denied. There's 11 saves on the side of Montana to the 15 shots for St. Cloud. 5 shots apiece. $11 shots and 6 saves. For the 11 shots. For the Grizzlies, Power to do it again! St. Cloud State defeat Montana in the most incredible way. Power off the ceiling shot read. That is incredible. And I am speechless. I'm speechless. I'm in hysterics. That was probably one of the best Rocket League series I have ever called in my 6 years of broadcasting. Absolute insanity as the Huskies and the Grizzlies went to war. That was not just a battle. That was absolute war. Blood and guts all over the field. But it was the Huskies to prevail and prove they are still the apex predators. As for myself, ladies and gentlemen, for Jess behind the scenes running the stream, making sure it all runs properly, making sure I sound right. Thank you. This is been an incredible match. Huskies take it 3-1. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, stay warm, stay safe, and remember, stay classy, Husky fans. We'll see you next week.